player. We'll get to see a little bit from Doramigi later on, but we've got two other prodigious talents on the screen in front of us now.
And you know what's really cool about these two is they have played these characters from the very beginning of Ultimate to now.
Yeah, SHADIC too, like when we thought Corrin was awful, god-awful too, still piloting this character, then, you know, everybody remembers Supernova 2024,
yes.
the Corrin invasion. That it might have been 2023, I don't remember which Supernova.
It's one of the two.
It was one of the ones where there were like 3 Corrins in top 16, and nobody can ever go back to the days before, but SHADIC would love to go back to before that 2-frame down smash from Ouch. That is not how you want to start a set.
Well, I mean, right now he's kind of answering back here. He got the couple of forward airs. Oh, just barely missing out on that sweet spot at the pin that would have nuked the Wolf.
Another fair, another bear. SHADIC deep off stage, gonna have to recover against Ouch. And Ouch, too much dip on the chip, but that's kind of just who Ouch is as a player. Yep. I remember all the way back in like 2021, I went to my first Canadian tournament. It was Pinnacle 2021 out in Vancouver. I got to see Ouch play against a lot of the big Canadian talents, and he was just like this back then too. You know, run off all the way into the blast zone down air type stuff. He does not care. He will kill you, but sometimes he goes too far.
That was a 0 to death.
That's what SHADIC does.
That was a 0 to death. I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, you know, you got, at least Ouch got 89%, so he comes back in with his second stock. He'll be able to work on that. He didn't work on it at all in the second stock.
He doesn't need it. It's a pity stock. But he might regret that pity stock if SHADIC keeps on going just like this. Ooh, Ouch tried for the smash attack there to punish the hang on the pin. SHADIC just going to reversal that, though.
Yep. Okay. There we go. Just dashing back and forth, holding shields, staring at each other for hours.
Really, really smart crouch down tilt from SHADIC too, knowing that every single Wolf main wants the auto cancel bear then and there. But we're going to get the shield poke off the chainsaw. Okay. It's not enough to KO center stage because it's not a tipper hit. So Ouch gets one more chance at this.
Honestly, it was just good DI as well. Oh, that should be the stock. It will be, yeah. Because the thing is, if he held onto that shield, it was going to be broken, and then he would lose the stock for sure. Yeah. So that was just good recognition from Ouch.
He even gets the runoff nair this time around to success. And, you know, two times in one game.
I mean, he's at 130, you know? It's like, it's either you let SHADIC back on the stage, you try to outplay his neutral and then die, or you go for it all, go for broke. But you know what? It's only game 1. And if anything, it's a good way for Ouch to just be like, hey, I'm going to look for some crazy shit.
Yeah, but we already knew that.
Yeah, but like, but it's also just kind of putting that like instant reminder to SHADIC that he needs to be mindful.
Ouch, though, maybe, you know, he put his head down in his hands there after that game wrapped up too, so, you know, maybe going to dial it in just a tiny bit for game number 2, because he was starting to make that comeback without the last-minute panic KO that would have come from the Wolf Flash. And chat pointing it out as well. SHADIC did have good DI off the combo too. You know, you DI that poorly and Ouch will kill you off of it.
Yep.
We're going to go into game number 2.
Yeah, so that's just something he's going to have to keep in mind because, I mean, the DI was on point there. I expect him to kind of, you know, stay on top of this game anyway. All right, well, going to be getting into game 2 now. SHADIC versus Ouch, 2 young players who are highly touted as prodigies, now being the top players we know them to be. As we get into small battlefield here. And SHADIC, oh no, got the footstool and down there, but landed on the platform. I don't know if he really wanted to. I'm pretty sure that's not what he wanted, though.
Yeah, that's a quirk of the platform layout here. I think maybe on PS2, SHADIC
should be fine.
Does get down to ground level. I don't know for sure, but he's tried it twice, and so he certainly, like, he knows there's something there, at least at some point.
Okay. Oh, he's going to be able to get back to stage. All right. I like that. Just a little bit of a mix-up option, getting some aerials in there. Not going to get that sweet spot, but still just another little bit of damage. Looking for that back air, not going to be able to find it. Would have taken the stock for sure.
Complete side note skip as SHADIC gets the up smash. Screw the side note. SHADIC gets the tipper up smash, catching Ouch's jump, knowing exactly where he wanted to place himself. And all that he might be placing himself here is in peril as SHADIC just continues these insane extended advantage states.
I feel like that's the only time you're going to see up smash come out ever for SHADIC today. Oh, man. Well, as we continue to push forward here, though, 91%. Ouch is looking for a way to kind of strike back here, down a stock as it is. Okay. Here we go. Back air. trying to control that center stage. Goes for the pin attempt, not able to find it.
Gets that down tilt, though, catches Ouch, dropping shield, and now in a very fortuitous situation. You know, we haven't really seen it because SHADIC's just been an advantage state monster throughout this entire game. Ooh. And very nearly gets another one there.
Oh,
the pin can't do it. But one of Corrin's biggest features, and one that SHADIC is so darn good at, is the ledge trap. He just hasn't gotten the chance to do it because everybody's been dying away from the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really good attempt to try and keep Ouch from coming back, though, after that air dodge. So, I mean, I really got to hand it to him. I'd be scared in that scenario, but the up air will close out that second stock, and SHADIC is looking like he's going to be running into a 2-0 lead here.
Ooh, gets the back hit of Nair, just an F tilt after it, but it interrupts everything that Ouch was trying to set up off of his Angel invincibility.
Okay.
Ooh, wrong way grab, too.
Nice. Huge pickup. Tries to go for it again, trying to get that sweet spot. And again, he's got a stock lead here, too. He's in a very good spot. That forward smash attempt, ill-advised, going to get punished for it. And now we're in the ledge trap again.
Up tilt to just keep Ouch in these unfortunate spots. You know, one of the things that Wolf does struggle against, especially against a character like Corrin, another up smash gets the scoop, is getting back down to the stage when Corrin is sharking. She's so good at covering so much, like, horizontal space vertically, if that makes any sense. Or she just doesn't give you a spot to land.
No, it totally makes sense. That's what she's really great at, though, especially with all of her options like forward air, up air, nair, covers so much space as it is. We might be able to see the attempt right here. Yep, going to be able to get it, blowing up Wolf and taking that 2-0 lead. Ouch playing a little better there, but I mean, game one still felt, I don't know.
He didn't SD.
Yeah, that's good. No, he just got destroyed.
Well, and you're practically, against SHADIC specifically, I wouldn't say against any Corrin, but against SHADIC at the very least, you're guaranteed one of those insta-pins to two-frame recovery at least once a set. And SHADIC gets it then and there to close out the game earlier than what might have otherwise been. Going into game number 3, though, it still remains to be seen if SHADIC can close this out in a 3-0, because if JJ can get something going, the reverse 3-0 is more than possible.
Yep. All right. Here we go now. Going to be going to PS2 here for a potential final game. That really comes down to if Ouch can find a way to get something going here. It hasn't looked bad. It's just that SHADIC's just been one step ahead. Oh, punish.
Great opportunity,
yes.
But he doesn't get anything off of it. Just a fair and no follow-up. But he's going to keep the mix going. Does get a grab, sends SHADIC right back onto the ledge.
Yep, forward throw once again.
Oh, would have been an opportunity for another grab there.
Ooh.
Doesn't need it. Run off Nair. Ouch.
Okay, Alice, there's a chance that Ouch does not tech that, and we end up in a completely different game all of a sudden.
Skip, no, I'll be completely honest. There was no chance that Ouch didn't tech that.
See, I would like to believe you, but we saw what happened earlier with T.
That was a completely different situation, man. Have more faith in our top players.
Either way, though, wow, SHADIC, losing that stock and answering right back here. Wolf flash at that position.
The high wolf flash.
Yeah.
He angles it up.
And now he's got the advantage here. He's got stage control and everything.
The aggressive option working out, paying dividends for Ouch, but then he gets caught by the chainsaw. It's not enough to KO, but the follow-up absolutely is. SHADIC chases him underneath that platform, gets the falling back air. Not even, but evener.
All right, 97% though. It really just kind of takes SHADIC getting down to the stage and actually just winning neutral like one time and just keeping Ouch on that back foot, and things could certainly turn around. So Ouch has to make sure that he keeps his advantage state here, and that's what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, that's going to be quite a bit of damage.
We saw it in game 1.
Yep.
SHADIC was able to get that long form 0 to death. He does it so consistently too. Only 55%. And against Corrin, 55% is a nice surprise. Oh, he looks for the neutral B. The Dragon Fang shot would have been curtains for Ouch's second.
Dude, okay, that was some sick move all in that center area there. Just covering so many options. Ouch could not approach without taking some sort of crazy risk. So for him to just kind of stand at a platform on the left side and just be like, hey, I'll just wait till you're done here. But look at that, man. He took a great lead, and then SHADIC just slows the game down so much for him to really get his neutral going here. And that advantage state, he's going to rack up so much damage in the process.
Yeah, Corrin's so good at zonal neutral, not zoning neutral. It's a different thing. Zonal, where she picks a spot on the stage and says, this is my spot now. You cannot enter, and if you do, I'm going to kill you.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. A couple of forward airs, just kind of putting the pressure on. God, her aerials are ridiculous, though. She's got such good aerials, man.
They're kind of slow, though, man. Like, I think they're kind of bad.
Yeah, snake back air is bad, too, right? That's like a year one controversy.
I forgot who tweeted it, but there was
we'll
like
talk about it afterwards. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Snake back air at midnight on New Year's, those who know.
All right, here we go. Yep, tries to go for the pin. Just, again, using that nair to create some space. Down throw attempt, dash attack. Yep, that is the wolf. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? Bread and butter.
I like the idea of the down air there on shield because it is one of Corrin's very few multi-hit moves, so it's the opportunity to catch Ouch dropping shield early, looking for a parry on a Corrin aerial. Unsuccessful, and Ouch might take that unsuccessful SHADIC attack and turn it into a game win. Here in the corner, a little bit too high. SHADIC dares early so he can recover low. You never want to recover high against a wolf controlling space with Bear. Yep. Very, very smart.
And I think we're starting to see a more like slowed down and collected Ouch here. Not going for these super crazy options, just doing strong ledge trapping game. And the dash attack, great spot to pick it out there as well as he finally gets on the board.
He does get on the board, but it almost felt like he limped across the finish line. We still need to see some much needed cleaning up from Ouch across the game plan. He needs to get these KOs earlier, keep SHADIC locked down, especially in the corner. SHADIC's off stage specifically. Ouch is getting these run-off nairs every once in a while, but outside of those, Ouch is getting back not just to the ledge, but to center stage for free way too often for my comfort if I'm Ouch here.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. It's like you just wouldn't really know that, like, if Ouch is feeling any emotions. He's just, like, stoic the entire time.
He feels nothing but rage.
Honestly.
This is the Reaper, too. I don't know if you remember that tournament, but when he gets going, Ouch can just tear through a bracket. SHADIC, of course, the first person standing in his way for that run.
Yeah, we're going to see how things work as we get started here. Great song choice, by the way, Karma. Wait, is this Karma?
I think so. Whatever it is, it sounds cool.
It's Tekken.
Yeah. SHADIC just taking a moment here too with the electronic hand warmer as well. I like seeing like the extra accoutrement that some players bring. You know, the hand warmers, the pocket warmers, whatever. Just to make sure that they're always playing at their maximum capacity.
Excuse me. The Bits of Time's also really good, though.
Yeah, I don't know my Tekken music that well.
Well, apparently neither do I. All right, well, here we go. Going to Battlefield, which is like a stage I feel like we never see anymore.
Well, and because everybody bans it all the time for good reason, and I'm genuinely shocked that we left Battlefield open against Corrin. What did Ouch ban?
I don't know.
I know he banned Kalos. You never want to let Corrin go to Kalos.
Right.
But what was the other ban to leave Battlefield open? Maybe like Smashville?
Maybe a small Battlefield? Because that is where they started. I know that's not where they started.
I think it might have been Smashville just because, like, Corrin is good on Smashville.
Yeah.
Her biggest weakness is her slow ground speed and slow air speed. So when on small stage, she can control a lot more of it.
Yeah, and then, like, she basically just zones the stage in, like, one side or the other.
But we're also seeing why Battlefield is so good for her here because SHADIC's already taken first stock.
Yeah, two bans is a bit rough, but we'll see how it works out. But, you know, we can definitely see Ouch try to turn this around here a little bit. It's more so just trying to get down from those platforms, man. Every time he lands on that platform, it's just giving a stock potentially to SHADIC on a silver platter. But Ouch finds a way to fire back here with that back air.
Yeah, that one might have been a bronze platter. It wasn't quite so easy for Ouch, but he's able to pick it up, clean his plate nonetheless. He's got a lot more to do, though, before Grandma will let him get dessert.
Did he lose jump?
I think he lost his jump at some point in SHADIC's combo. Was unaware of it. You saw the head shake, too. Yeah, he's not getting a cookie tonight, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, he's going to bed early. He didn't finish his vegetables. Unfortunate. However, you know, I won't say it's done yet. Because it is Wolf, and while Wolf is a very honest character in today's meta, he has the cheese to get things done.
You've been talking to Jackal.
No. I recognize what this character is capable of, but when you see the menaces that are in today's game, This character does have to work a little bit harder.
Yeah, Ouch more than capable of taking this stock specifically if he can get the ledge trap. But once again, he's unsuccessful. Ouch able to get the neutral get up down tilt, another down tilt as well. Sets up for a great up air. This time though, the back air comes up huge. We do go to last stock, but basically any pickup from Corrin will seal this set. Not that one though.
You have to play the absolute, right now you have to play the cleanest neutral of your life. You lose neutral once, you will die. And
that
this
was
is big.
like 5 fairs.
Yep.
Got him in the corner once again. He tries to pin out of it. Ouch staying nice and patient, not giving SHADIC the free pin. And the second pin, or like third or fourth, or maybe like 5,000th pin, is going to do the trick for SHADIC. He takes that set 3-1, and he's going to move on in the bracket, in style as well. You know, it's never fun to take down a friend, but if you're going to lose to somebody, it might as well be one of the homies.
Yep.
Ouch, out of the bracket at a very respectable 17th place